have sanitized. Now, boys and girls, you need to remember to keep your social distance at all times. Now it is time for me to say goodbye to Zoe. Zoe, where are you?
Welcome to MyZone online school. My name is Teacher Precious and I'm with my friend here. Say hi. The theme for this week is public transport. But before we begin, let us sanitize our hands. Let's rub side out. Then we spread out our hands so that we don't touch the person next to you. And we do it in front as well. You must remember to social distance, and when you are going out, always wear your mask. In today's lesson, we are going to talk about capital letters, punctuation, plural nouns, and grammar. Let's now turn to page 21, where we are going to talk about capital letters and full stops. A full stop, then capital letters. Okay, these are our capital letters. And we are given sentences here which are muddled up, which means the words are not in order. So we want to start by looking at the first sentence. And because we are doing capital letters and full stops, you must remember to start a sentence with a capital letter, and at the end of each given sentence, you must always put a full stop. Okay. We have words butterfly, there, set, flower, there, and on. We are going to use these words to come up with a sentence. And in this case, our sentence will be, the butterfly sat on the flower. Then we put a full stop. And we started our sentence with a capital letter. I can also do the second one with you. We have words like used, then rain, my umbrella, there, I, and in. Okay. So here we'll come up with the sentence, I used my umbrella in the rain. And remember to put a full stop. And every time you are writing I, you must write a capital letter, even if it's in the middle of the sentence. We don't write a small letter I in the middle of the sentence. Now, grade 2s, I want you to do number 3, number 4, number 5 from the booklet on your own. That's all about capital letters and full stops. Thank you. Let's now move on to page 22, where we are going to talk about plural nouns. When we say plural nouns, it means more than one, as it is written in your booklet, making more than one. So there will be 2, there can be 3, okay? In some plural nouns, we add S, okay? Just add S to make the noun plural. For example, we have a bat. So we say bats. However, we have some nouns where we cannot just add S. Like if a word ends with S, like here you add ES. Some plural nouns you must add ES. Let's give an example. We have bus. What is the plural for bus? You put buses. Okay? Then we go to some nouns where you must add IES. Add IES. Especially to those nouns ending with Y. I'm going to give one example. We have berry. Okay? This is berry. What do we do here? We write berries. Okay. So I want you to go through the words given or the nouns given and change them to plural nouns. So you do from number 1 up to 10. Grade 3s. And now let's move on to page 23, where we are given sentences and we must choose or we must identify plural nouns. Grade 3s. Let's do number 1. We are told to draw a box around each plural noun that you can see from a given sentence. Okay? Let me rub here. Okay. Let's do number 1. Hair pencils. I want you to correct in your booklet. You can also correct yours. Good. Correct it. Write pencils there. Hair pencils. So it's supposed to be hair pencils were or missing. Okay, in this case, pencils is our plural noun, so we draw a box like this. Okay. Now we move on to another one. We have number 2 here, the boy. The boy jumped. Across the rock. The rocks. Okay. So in this case, the word or the noun in plural is rocks. So you put a box like that. So I want you to check all the plural nouns and put boxes in your booklet. That's all about plural nouns, grade 3s. Thank you. Let's now turn to page 24, where we are going to form words using phonics. And I have phonic words here. This is J. I also have V. Then W. And P. This is P. Then N. Okay. So we want to replace the beginning sound to form a new word. As you can see, I have different pictures here. So we want to form words by replacing the beginning sound with one of these letters. Okay. We have this. What is it? It's a pet. So we come and check here. Do we have for pet? Yes. We put, then it will be a pet. And we also have this picture. What can you see? Don't confuse and say we have a pet and a pet. No. This is a vet. A person who takes care of animals. So we check, how do we write vet? We know how to write vet. We go and check here at the letters, then we take V to make it a vet. The word vet. So this is what I want you to do. Identify the pictures from your booklet. They are in your booklet. You identify them and finish the remaining 3. Form a new word by replacing these letters at the beginning of one of these words. You check where does N fit. You come here or here or here. You just choose where you can come up with a word which goes together with the picture given. That's all about phonics, grade 2s. Thank you. Let's now turn to page 25, where we are going to talk about much or more. Where do we use much? Where do we use more? Okay. We use much when you are talking about uncountable nouns. And where do we use more? You use more when you are talking about things that you can count. Those are countable nouns. Okay. I have examples given. At number 1, there's a question. How dash books did you buy? From our booklet, go to number 1. It's written, how dash books did you buy? We can count books. So we say, how many books did you buy? And this is a sentence, but it's a question. So at the end of the sentence, you put a question mark. Okay? Let's do number 2 together. How dash water is there? Can you count water? No. So, you write how much water is there. It's also a question. So we put a question mark at the end of the sentence. Now I want you to do number 3 up to 10 on your own from our booklet. That's all about much or more. Thank you so much for the lesson. Now it's time to sanitize once again. Let's spray our hands. Let's rub. Side, inside. And let's spread out our hands so that we don't touch the person next to us, and we do it in front as well. Okay. Remember to social distance, and every time you are going out, remember to wear your mask. Before we say goodbye, let's say bye to our friend Soshi.
What is social distancing? Hi everyone, I am Zoshi, and I'm back. It literally just means that you need to stay home all the time and keep away from crowded places. And remember to keep your distance from your friends too. Everybody stay safe. Yay! Till next time. Bye!
Wash your hands before you eat your breakfast. Wash your hands before you eat your lunch. Wash your hands before you eat your dinner. Wash your hands before you start to munch. Water, wash your hands. Scrub with soap, wash your hands. Front and back, wash your hands to be clean and safe. Wash your hands after using the toilet. Wash your hands after you sneeze or cough. Wash your hands after you touch animals. Wash your hands to wash all the germs off. Water, wash your hands. Scrub with soap, wash your hands. Front and back, wash your hands to be clean and safe. Wash your hands before you eat your breakfast, before you eat your lunch, before you eat your dinner, before you start to munch, after using the toilet, after you sneeze or cough, after you touch animals, to wash all the germs off. Wash your hands! Water, wash your hands. Scrub with soap, wash your hands. Front and back, wash your hands to be clean and safe.
He has to listen to the information. Now, that information needs to be interpreted and then converted, and that part of the brain will then absorb the information. I think it will be a huge opportunity.
What is your true purpose, and how will I commit as a leader to continue?
When you speak about the communication and how it's being received,
How do you relate to people? I mean, those respect, love, those are the crucial things before you build the solutions.
The winner on the track.
Any taking a break, any heavy maintain. At the end of the day, opera, vacine, mastur, savez-vous, es, chouchou, opera, vacine, mastur, savez-vous, es, chouchou, Saka and then bring it back. Don't see your past where it at. Only see future intact. And you are the present, in fact. Onde você te amo? Cause plenty I give even more. If any, let's show me the door. And leave where you met me before. Many you give and you give. And end up forgive and forgive. And poke faz isso. O muito perfecta, mama. You're taking that cake any heavy to make no mistake. Elevate, savez-vous. There ain't any like you. Once you find what is true, you just follow the rules. Grab you a shorty and tell it tonight. I ain't the one for the end of the night. More like the one for the rest of your life. Tell me your secrets, I'll show you the light. Tell them old boys that they're thirsty. For only one thing is sip, they want plenty. They can handle that body, it's plenty. You're the baddest of bad, so you re-rebutting. up right. We end up a match and ignite. Fire every time you come through. And I know you wanna leave, but want to. But you can't, but you play kind of some moves. Cause I gotta stick with you, it's a span. Call me any day, I'ma come through. And I know you got a man, he has no clue. I'm mixed up, colored album. Or she give me kind of memory. Tell them, oh boys, you're top piece. Yeah, you gave them a shot, but they can't see. If you give me a shot, I won't mislead. I'm a man on my goals, call me messy. Grab you a shorty and tell her tonight, I ain't the one for the end of the night. More like the one for the rest of your life. Tell me your secrets, I'll show you the light. Tell them, oh boys, that they're thirsty. For only one thing, it's simply want plenty. They can handle that body, it's Fenty. You're the baddest of bads, for you re-rebutting.
We know the world is a crazy place right now, but don't panic. Take a breath. Slow down. Or better yet, stop completely. We'll still be here when everything settles down. In this time of uncertainty, look to nature. She has all the answers, you know. We're not only giving ourselves time to reset, we're giving nature time to restore, revive, restart. We're saving ourselves and we're saving the world. Stay home now so that we can welcome you to Namibia again soon. Yes, the world's a crazy place right now, but don't despair. Find the joy, cherish hope, breathe. Take a moment, take a few, and someday soon you'll once again be able to stare in wonder at this magnificent view. The world's a crazy place right now, but don't worry, we'll still be here. We'll see you again soon.
At this point, I would like to indicate that we are only going to take the religions that believe in God, or any God for this matter, into account, as theology means the study of God and of God's relation to the world.
Okay, I would like to move on to my first point. Like my first speaker